Alright, here we are today with some no Harv MG for Mikey. Mikey actually just requested MG, but, you know, if I'm gonna MG, I feel like no Harv is where I want to be. That rhymes because it's true. That's how rhyming works. Oh my god, by the way, George, you should have seen, there was the best myself I've ever seen earlier today. Me and Cheryl were watching this program, and the woman on it said myself in place of I. Like, not even in place of me, like in place of I. It was so good. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't block. I'm a noob. Oh, this is such a throw. This is such a throw. I can't believe I just lost my MG. Just flamers walking up to it. Oh, also my opponent's Jade. He can just Jade my MG at some point. That is not good. I think I need to MG, I need to like MG block against this dude. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the context was, George, but it was so good. They said like, I can't remember what the full sentence was, but yeah, they used myself in place of I. So it was something along the lines of like, myself thinks. Like, myself thinks this. It was great. All right, let's keep MG blocking. I'm really bad at no Harv MG. That's what I've learned. Oh shit, he has an air tower. It was so good. I knew it would upset you if you'd heard it. This isn't looking so good right now. I can't believe my opponent has an air tower and it took them this long to make it. Alright, GG easy. They didn't even use their Jade missile.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, this map is worse for MG. Quite substantially worse. Surprisingly so. Now, I believe the correct response to dog opening with no Harv MG is to go straight into missiles. And then you can use the missiles to hold off the dogs, and then you can get your MG. Pretty sure that's correct. Maybe you're supposed to go double missile? I'm actually not. I'm not certain. Obviously, getting the MG set up is the most important thing.
Warning, our base is under attack.
Yeah, my base is under attack. Got it. MSV. Oh dear. Yo, if he makes boosted Shatterer, am I just insanely dead? How does no Harv MG beat boosted Shatterer? That sounds like it will definitely be a loss. That sounds like it would be absolutely horrendous. He has shocks though, so he might not have Shatterer. But he has Pred as well. I don't know what this guy's deck is. I want to get rid of this MSV. There we go. I want to move the MG up as well. I also, if he's playing MSV, he probably is very weak to, he's probably very weak to MG block.
You know that feeling when you're smoking a cigarette while driving down the road and you flick it out of the window. A couple minutes later you smell something weird, so you look in the back seat and it's George playing with his love again.
What? What? What was that? That's so weird, man. So weird. If only I could move. If I could move Liang, this would be so easy. Maybe Liang is terrible for this deck. Like, it seems like it should be okay, but actually, because you can't move it now, it's probably awful. All right, here we go. We're gonna Liang this MG. Oh yeah, look at that. Liang OP. I take it all back. Liang fucking wrecks. Actually just bugged with MG. I feel bad for using it though, because it's literally just bugged. Like, it shouldn't heal MG anywhere near that fast. Maybe I'll change commander because Liang is like kind of bugged.
Mission accomplished.
I had a Samsung flip phone. I don't remember what make it was. It was a Motorola. I guess it wasn't Samsung, it was Motorola. I definitely had a flip phone. That phone was banging, by the way. That was like my best phone. I mean, it wasn't really. My best phone is the phone I have now. But when I got it, I was like, this phone slaps. Like, so much better than the one I had before. The Razr, that's exactly it. That's the one I had, Ice. Yeah, you know. I had the Motorola Razr. That's exactly the phone I had. That phone slapped, man. That phone was great. And I remember it had like a proper camera for, like, you know, instead of like no phones before that had a proper camera. That was a great phone. And then I got that was after, at first I had one of those Nokia brick phones. I had one of those brick phones, like a Nokia 3410 or something. I can't remember what they were called exactly, but I had one of those brick phones. This second MG is a mistake, because if he makes air now, I can't respond. And then after that, I got like a cheap smartphone. And my cheap smartphone was not great. It was pretty bad. I actually upgraded to the phone I have now because of Command & Conquer Rivals, believe it or not. I upgraded to this phone I have now, which is a OnePlus 5. I think it's a OnePlus 5. It's a OnePlus something. I upgraded to that because my old smartphone couldn't handle Rivals anymore, and I was like, this is bullshit. I also had like quite a lot of disposable income at the time. That was when I was like working full time, so I didn't know what to do with my cash. I was like, I'm just gonna buy myself a new phone. So I got a OnePlus 5, which was pretty new at the time. And I've had that phone ever since. I'm thinking about upgrading again, but like the phone still works pretty well. It's still a great phone. It feels like a waste to upgrade when it's just like still a strong phone does the job.
Control.
ASCII Kappa will get you my admiration dice. He sent an unban request, Janka. So I got a little ping saying one unban request. And I went and looked at it. And the guy was like, your channel should die. And I was like, deny unban request. Good one, Dice. I love it. Yeah, see, if that was your first ever message... No, you know what? If that was your first ever message, I'd still let you stay in the channel. It was the fact that it was, like, explicit that made it an easy ban from me. Tic Tank to counter MG, that's a new one. I mean, Tic Tank fucks, bro. I get it. Who wins this? If we just left this fighting, would he win? Would I win? I don't even know. I feel like I might lose that if I just left it. Like, Tic Tank has, like, Mammoth Tank hit points when it's borrowed. I think it might genuinely beat an MG. Tic Tank's pretty broke. I mean, like, kind of. Not really. But kind of. Oh, shit. No, I should probably change from Liang because it actually is just broken. I feel kind of bad using it.
Objective complete.
Opponent insta quit. Yeah, that checks out.
1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
I don't know, man. I think I'm just bad with no Harv MG. It shouldn't be this tricky to get my MG set up and then defend it. I think I'm just kind of bad at it. I never know what I guess I should be making missiles more. That's actually the unit you want in front of MG most of the time. I'm thinking too much like a non-MG player where I'm like looking at my opponent's units and trying to counter them instead of just making shit and putting it in front of the MG, which is what you're actually supposed to do with no Harv MG. So against Chugster, you definitely need to make a block of MGs. He might also have air, but yeah, against Chuggy you need more than one MG usually. And you got to get like a Pitbull to block, helps a lot. Alright, strong bike, strong bike. No, I didn't mean to take that hit. Oh, it's so annoying. Is that second half? Let's hope he hasn't got a flame tank, eh? I think the game's just over. Classic no Harv MG. The game's just over like ridiculously quickly.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I almost built a harvester there. That would have been awkward. Oh, I gotta watch out for turret. Turret is scary against MG. If they push you in turret at the right time behind the MG, they can mess you up. So I actually need to put a unit. I need to put a unit in the tile behind the MG so they can't turret on it. Like, I need to have an AFK unit here pretty much the whole game. Ideally, it would be another MG, actually. That might be the best thing to do. Let's see if he goes air tower. Nope, war factory. Alright, cool.
Unit ready.
Mission squad standing by. Mission squad, let's go. Missions ready to launch.
Probably gonna get the Pitbull by default because it's just so generically good. And then I might need to go for a slingshot depending on what he does. That suiciding of the Pitbull was surreal. Okay, Pitbull's definitely where I want to be if he's gonna Rhino. Whoa, look at this guy. Into a concave of double missile plus MG. That is insane. Oh, I forgot to put a unit behind. Yeah, actually, given what he's made so far, we're going to go for the second MG and put it back here. Oh my god, I'm so bad. How do I let him in there? It's so stupid. I could put the Liang drone there. Maybe that's the unit to block off his turret.
Unit ready.
Wow, this game was... No Harv MG games are just dumb. Like, look how not close they are a lot of the time. You can see why people play it. It's just, like, so easy as well.
Mission accomplished. Three, two.
This map is much worse.
New objective received.
Up against Milad.
Building online. Unit ready.
I think that's the place you want the MG. Totally certain, honestly.
Unit ready.
It doesn't even cover two pads there. Maybe I could move it up one to like here. The laser drones, oh no. I'd rather you didn't, friend.
Unit lost.
Maybe this might be the game where I just go straight into Sling. Yeah, I think it is. Normally I go Pitbull, but this feels like the game for Slingshot. Oh, double Harv. Potentially Flame Tank. That would be scary. Okay, so we need Pitbull if we're going to prep for Flame Tank.
Unit ready.
Looks like it really might be Flame Tank, because like, he's just not doing anything. So you gotta think your tech unit's gonna just auto win. So like Flame Tank or Avatar. Avatar's just too slow though. I don't think Avatar's a realistic game plan against no Harv MG. Maybe it is? Oh, it's artillery. Holy shit. That's terrifying. That's a good game plan against no Harv MG.
Base kill strats.
That is real scary. I just need to win now. Yeah, I just need to win now. Alright, looks like we're Gucci. Looks like the Gucci.
Unit lost.
Man, artillery is terrifying. That definitely slaps MG's ass.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Tsar Putina. No idea what that means.
Building online.
Bike rush. Alright. I'm a little scared about this MG, but I'm going to try and get it into position. This isn't the ideal position for it, but since he's like fully no Harv, I just wanted to get an MG set up somewhere. Yeah, don't worry, man. Just push my harvester. Push my Harv, bro. Just push my Harv, bro. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I've cocked this up. Oh my god. That is real bad. I guess we need a pit bull. Kind of hard to block on this map for all the different ways they can come at you. My first time building a rifleman with this deck. It's exciting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Over here playing some no Harv GDI against no Harv nods. If I actually get an MG locked up, I should just win.
Launch. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I'm gonna have to cheat and make a Liang drone. Liang drone actually is just cheat with MG. Look how stupid this is. So dumb. So broken. I'm a bad person for doing this. I'm actually just a bad person for using that Liang drone. It's so busted. He should have got my MG there, but the Liang drone just hard counters like absolutely everything.
Unit lost.
Just feel bad now, honestly. Just feel like a scumbag.
You are victorious. Establishing battlefield control.
Uh-oh, Junimaru. This guy's pretty good.
3,
And we got the bad map.
2, 1. New objective received.
Probably... Also, like, this deck basically auto-loses to,
Building online.
This deck is basically auto-lost to Inferno, which is... I'm surprised we haven't played against it yet, because, like, Chuggy Inferno is pretty much the best deck in the game.
Unit ready.
Like, if your opponent just saves for an Inferno, then no Harv MG just gets wrecked.
Unit ready.
I think if you know they're going Inferno, you can, like, rush out a slingshot. And that's okay. That sometimes gets there.
Unit ready.
But if you don't know for sure that that's what they're doing, like, 'cause you can't just... If you make the slingshot and they don't make an Inferno, then you've just spent all your money on a slingshot, which has no targets. But if you know for sure they're going to make an Inferno, you can get a slingshot out, and then the Inferno has to kill the sling instead of the MG. And that can be a game plan. He's gone mutant Chuggy, so pretty sure we don't have to worry about an Inferno.
Unit lost.
But this does mean we should make more MGs and try and make a box of MG. Oh my god. Is he just gonna kill... He's just using mutants to kill my fucking MGs. Because they're so beefy.
Unit lost.
It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
Unit lost.
What? What?
Unit ready.
Dude, that's so disgusting. That's actually so disgusting. I just don't even know what to say about that.
Unit ready.
That was 2 MGs, wasn't it?
Unit ready.
2 MGs and a pit bull.
Warhead launched.
Just makes mutants to tank the MG.
Major
Absolutely
structural
ridiculous.
damage received.
Got it.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
All right, let's do this.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
I really need a Liang drone, but there's no way I can spend 50. It's better to get another MG than it is to spend a Liang drone. Maybe not. Maybe the Liang drone is the way.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Dude, so many chuggies. Oh, that was meant to be a missile or a dog, not an MG. Although I guess now that we've got it.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Well, this went poorly.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Feels bad, man.
Unit lost.
Feels bad. No Harv MG. Still not good enough to beat Nod.
Our base has been destroyed. 3, 2.
I think we just win that game on the other map, honestly. Like, this map is just not good for it. It's just not good for MGs.
Building online. Unit
You can only cover, like, you have to push up pretty far to cover 2 pads. This is the best place for covering 2 pads, but then you're not actually on a pad, which is bad. And then you don't fight for this 3rd pad at all, which is really awkward. And then you still have to defend from, like, multiple angles. Like, they can come from up here and over here and down here. It's just too much. It's just, like, it's just not great map for MGs. Why is it called box MGs? Because you literally make a box of MGs.
Unit ready.
Infantry rifle. Report. Unit. What? Infantry rifleman. Report. You got it.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Unit. Rifleman ready. Keep go, Wolf. Infantry moving up.
Uh-oh.
Unit lost.
Moving up. Missile ready to race.
We're going surprisingly poorly. I gotta be honest with you. It takes a lot longer than I remember for an MG to kill a chuggy.
Warhead cancelled. Nuclear missile launched.
Alright, we finally got that.
Unit lost.
It's dumb, but this is actually the best way to play MG against Chemical Buggy.
Unit
You
lost.
just make a million of them. Like, if your opponent doesn't have air, this is the best way to play MG, which is why MG is such an obnoxious and dumb unit. I hate myself so much for doing this. It's so stupid, but it just is the correct way to play MG against Chemical Buggy. Like, if your opponent doesn't have air, this is how you play MG. Just actual zero skill, 0 strategy. Just make a fuckload of MGs and put them next to each other. Yep, I am the best, apparently.
Unit lost. Missile launched.
Got him, I guess. So dumb. So incredibly dumb.
Enemy base destroyed.
Alright, there you go. No Harv MG. You like putting MG in usual spot, then another one down by the silo below it. Yeah, if you can... Maybe the bottom 2 pads is better than the top 2 pads on that map. That might make sense, actually. It might be better to try and focus on the bottom 2 and ignore the top pad. So, like, it's tug of war, isn't it? No, that one's hold the line. Yeah, so if you put MG here to start with, it's probably better because that covers this pad and it's easier to block because you just cover these 2. You don't have to worry about a 3rd angle. So you put an MG here, and then, like, if you have a 2nd MG, you put it like there or there. Yeah, it's probably better to go down here than it is. I was trying to go up here, but it's probably better to be down here. Because then you have this rock as well. This natural rock formation helps you. Because then if you put a blocker like here, you can block this. And they have to go all the way through your base to get around behind you. So if a blocker here and a blocker here. Yeah, that's probably the mistake. I probably should have played it down here instead of up there. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.